What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting stuff done. Hope you guys are having a really good day. Mine has been good so far. It went from so far so good to being a pretty great day. It just feels good to just be productive. For those of you that are highly productive, you know what I mean. It just feels good to just get stuff done. It doesn't feel like work when you're just getting stuff taken care of. But I wanted to talk about Irv Gotti. He passed away. We had just got a report yesterday that he had a stroke, and he was in the hospital. He was in a vegetative state. Just a really scary report. And I was hoping that he'd pull out of it somehow, some way, even though it sounded pretty bleak. Just changing lanes here. But he was only 54 years old, and stuff like that scares me because I'm about to be turning 44 in about a week. That's just 10 years away from me, so it was really scary. That's really young. 54 is too young to be passing on. So I had it in the back of my head that this may be it for him, but I was hopeful that it wasn't. I certainly wasn't expecting that the following day we would get the report dropped down to us that he's passed away at the age of 54. That is just really tragic. He was a mover and shaker in the industry, Murder Inc. He did a lot of good stuff in the music industry. He put people on. Ashanti and Ja Rule, he put them on. Things went south for him and Ashanti. We're not gonna get into that though, and it just really seemed like he never really recovered from that. But aside from that, the guy, he was somebody that was prominent in the industry, especially those early 2000s. He was really out there doing his thing. So this is really unfortunate news. But I say to you guys, look after yourself, check on yourself, go get those regular checkups. I'm in my 40s. I'm at an age now to where it's necessary for me to do those regular checkups. I'm not even doing them as much as I should be. So I'm telling you guys to do this, and I'm also speaking for myself. I need to be better about it as well. Get those regular checkups, see what's going on with you, because you just don't know. And certain things that could be fatal, if you learn about them soon enough, you can treat them to where you can defeat them. The healthier you are and the earlier that you diagnose these things, the higher your chances of surviving them are. So aside from looking after yourself better, you guys know I'm always pushing about diet and exercise. And this is just one of those times that really reminds me of how important it is to eat better and just be active. Irv, he wasn't physically, you could tell he wasn't a guy that really did a whole lot of fitness stuff. That's, no disrespect. That's just the reality of it. The guy never really looked like somebody that was a regular at anybody's gym. And the gym isn't the only way to be healthy, but it does help. You can get out and you can walk. Now, when you somebody like him, you're not going to just be out walking the neighborhood, getting your steps in like I do. I'm relatively invisible, so I'm still at a point where I can move around my city pretty invisible. He couldn't do that, but there's always ways around doing things. It's just like I hear people say that they don't exercise because they don't have a gym membership. The gym is convenient, sure, but the gym isn't the only way to exercise. There's plenty of ways around it. You can go to a local park and use the monkey bars, hang from those to do pull-ups. You can drop on the floor anywhere and do push-ups. You can do body weight squats anywhere. You can do body weight lunges anywhere. So when there's a will, there's a way. These are oftentimes just excuses that people are throwing out there to kind of justify why they're not doing anything. But if you're somebody that's younger, listen, don't wait till you're my age to see about yourself. I remember when I was in my 20s, I felt invincible. I mean, I still was really fit. I used to hoop. All of our free time was hooping, man. Just all of our free time. So I was pretty fit, six-pack. I wasn't big as I am now in terms of size. Like, I think I weighed a good 60 pounds less than I am now. I know that sounds crazy thinking about it. And I couldn't imagine being that slim again. But yeah, I was really lean. But, I wanted like bulk and stuff. That's how I ended up being the size that I am now. But, man, just look after yourself, y'all. Get fit, get in the gym. If you can't get in the gym, do what you can. Some people are like, oh, gym memberships are expensive. Well, that's moot now. They're not really expensive. Planet Fitness is $10 a month. Go there. I went to Planet Fitness before. There is no shame in going there. I went to Planet Fitness. This is when I had fell off and got a bit of a dad bod, and I wanted to get rid of my belly. I ended up dropping like 30 pounds and flattening my abdomen, and that was from going to Planet Fitness. They didn't have the heaviest weights, but I went in there and I used what they did have, and it really worked out for me. So if you go in Planet Fitness and you're serious, you're going to make changes. I mean, if you just apply your energy and effort and you're really serious about it, you're going to have some changes. It's no way that you won't. The diet is the most important thing, though. I think that's even more important than the exercise itself, because this is what you're fueling your body with. You are not going to feel good if you're eating Big Macs and Whoppers and Baconators all the time. It's okay to have that stuff on occasion. Pizzas, subs. And the reason why I list subs is because even those aren't as healthy as you guys think they are. Those sandwiches you get in these different shops, they're not as healthy as you think they are. Because for one, the bread is junk. So right out the gate, the bread is junk. And the bread be half of the sandwich. Half of the sandwich is junk. So you got to just do your research. Whole foods, of course, are going to help you a bit. Chicken, steak, potato, rice, whole foods, broccolis. If that's what you like, if you're a veggie guy. I'm not really. But I'm talking about all this health stuff because, the situation, there's a piece of ice in the windshield just there, in case you wonder what that was. Just the whole Irv Gotti thing, man. It just really got me thinking, like, man, I'm trying to be healthy, but there probably is more that I can do with increasing my efforts there. And man, 50 is ruthless. I'm gonna mention him before I jump off of here. But 50 Cent is ruthless, man. When the report came out that he was in a vegetative state, 50 trolled him, and now it's come out that he's passed away, and 50 has trolled him again. Listen, you gotta really hate a mofo to still go at them when they in this sort of thing. Like, really, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not gonna say it's right or it's wrong. I'm just gonna say you gotta really hate a mofo to still be dragging them when they on death's doorstep and then they went ahead and passed through it. I mean, we've always known 50 was a bit of a savage, but jeez. I'm gonna leave it there though, y'all. Let me know what you guys think in them comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Peace.